Alrighty, back on trail. It's day 112. We are now out of town. We took that one day off. My foot is feeling much better. But check this out. We got back on trail and this is what we found. There's a family doing some wonderful trail magic. Look at all these buns. We got some snacks for us and all this barbecue. Those mashed potatoes are great. Got cobbler. All the drinks you can need.
Yum, yum.
Thank you so much. All right, this is a fun moment. Let me show you. It is the 1,200 mile mark, the 1,200 mile mark.
So we're gonna close out today. Today is June 29th. We've done 12.6 miles today and it was hot and very rocky, but it was a good day. And we wanna also say happy birthday to our son, Nicholas. He's no longer here with us, sadly. We lost him in 2014, but we miss him greatly and we love him very much. And in 2016, we were honored to raise over $1,000 in his memory to the Levine's Children's Hospital. So we love you, Nicholas, and can't wait to see you again. Good morning. So funny story, we woke up late again. We slept in. We just felt really tired, and so got going after about 9 o'clock this morning, and we're gonna shoot for around, I think, 16 miles. We're gonna go through the town of Port Clinton, and it actually goes through the town, and then we'll head out and back up into the rocks.
So we are in Port Clinton. You are never gonna guess where we are about to go. We are in front of the biggest Cabela's in the world. Let me show you.
To Pocahontas Spring Campsite, just about 3 miles outside of Port Clinton. We got back via the Cabela's shuttle bus, which was awesome. Thank you guys so much for having that for AT hikers to get in and out of town so easily, and it was great. It was really great. We had some Five Guys for second lunch, early dinner, and now we're just hanging out at camp and about to head to bed. Appalachian Trail. Today we are headed for about probably 19 miles, but we have heard there's a heat advisory for today where it will get to probably 97 or 100 degrees today. So we're gonna probably have to take a few hours off during the hot afternoon sun, and we'll try to still shoot for those mileage, but if we have to pull back some, we will, and kind of work around that. But we also hear that the famous rocks are starting today, so we'll make sure to show you what those look like.
Real talk, it is so hot out here. I think feels like, they said it's like 97 degrees, feels like 107. It's brutal stuff, people.
It's really hot, guys. but we're at the Eckville shelter and we got to take a shower.
So we pulled the It's Too Hot card and got a free shuttle into town, and now we're eating Asian buffet. And like that, we're back on trail. I think we're only gonna go another half mile down the trail though, just because it's now 6:11 and it's hot still, so gotta stay out of that heat. Well, we made it to camp. We threw the tent up and got in the tent to get out of the bugs because they were everywhere.
Everywhere.
So it's so hot out here, guys. It is so hot.
It's so hot. So we got up around 4:30 this morning before the sun rose so we could get out and start hiking. We had an uphill to start the day and we were both sweating. Oh my goodness, it's so hot today. We're up on the ridge now and officially in the section where Pennsylvania is famous for the rocks. We've gone across a couple different rocky areas, but we're up on the ridge, so we've got a little bit of dirt mixed in, but we'll make sure we show you what other rock scrambles that we're going across today look like.
Cue the rock music. And just like that, the rocks are done. We are at camp. We did 23.9 miles to go with it. It was quite a day. Also, it got super hot, so I cut the sleeves off of my shirt, so embracing the hiker trash. Also, this is where we're camping.
Wasn't that beautiful? So we got out of camp this morning by about 5:15 so we could beat the sun a little bit and climb up the famous climb out of Palmerton or the Lehigh River Valley area. It's nice and rocky, very exposed, so we were trying to beat the sun a little bit. And then we were up on the ridge for a while as the sun was out. So it was kind of hot, but it's been good. There's a little bit of a breeze and onward and upward today.
All right, we made it to the shelter here, 17 miles roughly. I think it was 16.8. The sun, I mean, you can see my face. I'm so hot. Today was harder than yesterday, and we did 24 yesterday.
It was way hotter today.
This is a rough day. Glad to be here, though. Sorry there wasn't much video. It was just too hot. Alrighty, so we cooled down and decided, you know what? Let's push a little bit further. We filled all of our water containers up because there's not much water from here for the next 13 miles. So we're gonna be able to push into Delaware water gap tomorrow, which will be exciting. So instead of having to do 20 in tomorrow, we'll be able to do like 16, 15, however far we make it now. So pushing on. All right, so we decided to set up camp. We are about 2 miles, 2.5 miles past where we were originally, maybe 3 miles, I can't remember. But yeah, we're gonna be able to push in tomorrow. There's a storm coming our way though. We can see it across the range. So hopefully it won't destroy us too bad.
To Delaware Water Gap. We had an amazing night last night. We got to watch the sunset. There's a nice little breeze, so great stealth spot. Glad we found it. And yeah, so today we've got, I think, a little over 17 miles. We hear there's some rocky sections coming up.
Take pause from the rocks to just let you know I just saw another really big bear. Only for a split second he ran right off the trail. Ninja snail, didn't see him though. Sad. Big one. So what does that put me up to? 16?
I think either 15 or 16.
A lot of bears.
We know what Mr. Bear was doing. Eating blackberries. Yum. We have made it to Delaware Water Gap. Woo! Crushed the miles. It is 2:15. We are going to go over to the Presbyterian church over here. It's called the Church of the Mountain, and they have an awesome hostel. They feed hikers on Thursdays, so it's a Wednesday. We're probably going to zero tomorrow. It's nice and hot. It's been a good day, and we're happy to be in town. Alright, it is day 117. We are taking a 0 day. We are currently in Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania, and we have some special guests hanging out with us today. Hey.
Cupcake, Burrito, and their lovely pup, Dexter.
Dexter!
We were them during the beginning of the 2016 trip.
Yeah.
So glad to see them again, and they just got married, so congratulations.
Woo!